So this is Steve, and I'm with Chris with Zestos, and he's going to tell us a little bit about what's going on today.
We're doing a little promotion with AJI 95, where we're giving away 95 free ice cream cones to the first 95 people that show up between 12 and 1 o'clock. And the idea is really to draw as many people as we can to talk about some of the things that are going on down here on Broadway. You know, this is always exciting for us because it's the first sign of spring, and we usually have a good turnout. But really, we want to promote what's going on down here on Broadway or the BC. And one of the things is a number of the businesses have come together to form a business group and push along this Broadway Corridor project, which really is a project that's done in conjunction with the city to revitalize a number of the businesses along here. And as part of that, they have made available facade grants for a number of the businesses. And what they're doing with that is, if you have a project you can turn in, or could have by December 19th was the deadline for that, where they'll match dollar for dollar up to $20,000 on their side for any project that you might have, whether it be repaving or redoing sidewalks, that type of thing, to redoing or reconstructing the front of the building, whatever. We have taken advantage of that. We're going to do some things with our sign, like neon, and then also expand the building so that we've got some extra storage space in the back and that type of thing. But the other exciting things are that the businesses are sponsoring a number of events. One would be a cleanup day that'll occur in May. The date hasn't been actually finalized. We're working with the city on that, where we're going to get as many volunteers as we can to clean up the trash and so forth along Broadway Street here. The other event we have is June 6th. It's going to be a family fun fest. It's going to occur in McCulloch Park. It's kind of noisy out here. McCulloch Park, though, the city's going to have a rededication of that park. So we're going to do it on the same day with them to help promote and get everybody down there. So we'll have vendors from along the whole stretch of Broadway that'll have booths and other things. But there'll be crafts for the kids, face painting, and then food and music and that type of thing. The rededication will occur then in conjunction with the city. So we're working with the Parks and Rec Department on that. We'll probably try to have some event one time every month. We'll plan. So that's really what we're looking for. And the idea is, I hope that if we can revitalize the corridor, our business group is thinking that maybe some of the neighbors and the houses along the way too will feel that it's worthwhile for them to also improve their house or their property to keep it clean and that type of thing. So we're pretty excited about it. Imagine Schools has been a big boost to the street too, with them taking over the church across the street and revitalizing that, I guess. So I guess I don't know what else there is to say there.
Did you mention, are you going to have anything done with your facade?
Yeah, we're going to outline our sign, the cone that we have on top, and the letters in neon. So kind of get that retro feel, because actually the city is going to work with us, I think, on zoning too, have a special zoning along the street so that, the properties or buildings can still be as close to the street as they can, like you saw in older times. You don't have as big a setback as you would somewhere other places in the town, so to still have that older, kind of retro type feel. So I think the neon will be a nice touch on top of the building to kind of give that feel too. So the other stuff we're going to do is redo some brickwork up front, and some fascia board and that type of thing. But in the back, we're going to add on or expand the 5 by 16.5 foot area. It's mostly going to be storage, but for our little building, it's going to be a vast improvement.
Oh yeah. Okay. Well, thanks, Chris.
Thank you, Steve.
All right.